ARPANET thing is amazing, man. I can communicate with anyone all across the globe from the comfort of my mother's basement.
Who would want to stare at a blinking screen waiting 2 minutes for a response when you can just as easily make a phone call?
You so have no vision, Heiny man.
Don't call me Heiny man.
The internet is taking off like a spaceship. I mean, see, right now I'm talking to this Russian cosmonaut in Moscow about the alleged moon landing of 1969.
Alleged moon landing?
Yeah, he says the whole thing was a hoax, filled in the desert by the CIA to win the space race, bankrupt, and collapse the USSR.
Soviet Union collapse, not bloody likely.
Well, he says there's no way the US landed a man on the moon in 1969. It's just impossible.
It's just simple rocket science.
You say it like it's so easy.
Sure, Newton figured it all out in the 1600s. Calculate some simple trajectories, build a propulsion system, carry a little oxygen, and you're landing on the moon. It's a whole lot easier than pulling off what would be the biggest hoax of all time.
Well, it wouldn't be that hard to fake it either. I mean, get a spacesuit, climb down some lunar lander looking thing, hop around in the desert, and slow all the footage down.
Alright, Adam, I'll bust this myth while you try and prove it.
You're on, Heiny man.
Don't call me Heiny man!
Well, the plan is, Jamie's gonna strip down his brand new 3-door Honda Civic, add some awesome boost thrusters, and fly it off a giant jump, landing on the dark side of the moon. He always did have a thing for Pink Floyd.
Now remember, kids, don't try this at home. We are what you call amateur enthusiasts.
I'm using this titanium to secure the seat. Its lightweight and extreme strength are perfect for this application.
I'm Jamie Hanneman. I like my grinder.
We're going to try to simulate the outside of the lunar lander with this big brown tarp. And these wires should give it a real authentic look, not to mention this copper paneling.
For the moon landing, we've got these attitude adjustment thrusters. Each one of these things outputs about 100 pounds of force. We're going to install 4 of them, one in each corner, mounted under the suspension component.
You're never going to get to the moon, Jamie. That'll never work.
This is the secondary controller for my rocket thrusters and attitude adjustment boosters. I simply wired it into the ECU, and we're all set. Yellow, red, yellow, green, black, red, black, yellow, black, white. Adam, I told you this is gonna work! We just need more wire!
Is this enough? My cosmonaut comrades pulled through, sending us this sweet Soviet spacesuit, state-of-the-art environmental control unit, and navigational computer.
I'm here at NASA headquarters with Dr. Angus P. Culpepper. So, Doctor, have you heard the myth that the Apollo moon missions were all a hoax?
Jamie, I have heard that myth, and it's absolute poppycock. Why, we've been to the moon at least on a half a dozen missions that you know about.
After some serious mission control upgrades, I'm now ready to assist Jamie in his lunar landing. Systems check. Over.
Systems are go. Com, LEM, fan, ignition. Check 1, 2. Go. Houston, we are set for takeoff.
Roger that. All systems go. Engage launch sequence in T-5 seconds.
Engage boost systems. Check. Abort! I repeat, abort! Now let's try this again. Launch sequence engaged. We are clear. Incoming! Woo! We have liftoff! Adam, come in. I've cleared the atmosphere. We're happy, Houston. We're happy, Houston.
hold on, little buddy. You're now approaching the Van Allen radiation belt. Be sure to engage your radiation shield. Over.
Check. Roger that, Houston.
How is it up there, Civic?
It's beautiful. Smooth sailing.
Nice. Nice.
Check. Roger that, Houston. Preparing attitude adjustment thrusters. Approaching dark side of the moon.
You're all set for the dark side touchdown. Your approach trajectory looks perfect, Jamie. We're go for touchdown.
We're go for touchdown.
Touchdown is good.
Civic has landed.
How's it look up there, Civic?
Well, I'm on the dark side of the moon. It's freezing up here. Can I come back now?
Thankfully, Jamie returned home safely. Chalk up one successful mission for the civilian interplanetary carrier.
Stepping down the stairs. This is one small step for man. One giant leap for mankind. Here we go. I feel like the $6 million man. Hippity hoppity, hippity hoppity, hippity hoppity. Smells like cheese up here. 4. You did say it's okay to pee in these suits, right? Well, let me just make my way back on over to the capsule and we'll be on our way. Look at the Earth. It's so beautiful. I think I'm gonna stay for a while. Over.
What do you say, Jamie? Is this myth busted or confirmed?
Well, your fake moon landing looks pretty terrible.
Yeah, I'd say it's possible, but highly improbable you'd be able to make a fake good enough to fool the entire world, especially in 1969. And you did make it to the moon, albeit the dark side.
But I don't know if we can call this busted. Maybe I was the first man on the moon.